Welcome to the Five Tools Show. Tonight's going to be an awesome show for baseball and wrestling cards.
Been itching to show some cards. So
yeah.
I know we both got the PSAs kind of back within a few weeks, so
yeah,
it made for a perfect show, right?
Yeah, totally crazy week, and like just awesome to have cards back from PSA quickly. I'll show you the baseball stuff for now, and then like we'll do the wrestling in a minute. I'll just go through it pretty quickly. A lot, basically a lot of vintage stuff. 65 Mays, which is a pretty nice card, beautiful PSA. But like these guys destroyed my like the vintage is insane. All right, so explain to me how this is a PSA 2. Like, look at how well centered this card is, and it's not beat up. It has one corner that's a little bit like, I get it.
I've seen cards like that go for
5, a 6, a 2.
Yeah,
2 is crazy. Some of this stuff I'm not going to show you but 2 huge cards. The S2E6 93 BBM Japan.
Yeah, and those BBMs,
so nice, man.
Love those. If you go what that was 93?
93, yeah.
Even up to 95s too are unbelievable.
Yeah, they still, they make awesome cards. They make so much good stuff. And then the Ichiro.
Great.
So happy to get this card back. I mean, honestly, I thought this card could have gemmed. I had another one that I sent that I knew I was happy that this like even got an 8, this one. Didn't
you get all those in one shot?
Yeah, I did the 17 card submission. But that card is probably a $600 card. I bought it for 2, cost $50 to grade, so I doubled on that. Yeah. Not that I care about that too much, and here's one, the Tomy ID 93 Ichiro rookie in an 8. That's pretty cool. 65 Aaron.
Great card.
Nice card. I mean, one of my favorites. This one got a 4.5. I'm not mad at, that's actually, I think, fair. This one, I think I got really, I have no idea how this isn't a 7, but this card,
damn.
I remember showing you this when I bought it. I got it for $50. The card, look at how sharp the back is. It's ridiculous. And look at the front. Crazy. I mean, I know it's not perfectly centered, but definitely.
I would love to know what some of these would have graded in SGC.
SGC is crazy now. Like, I just see people getting brutalized, man, like with modern, and now like vintage. Like people are just like,
because I heard about the modern. They've been having issues with the vintage too.
I think so. Like not the real old vintage, but like I'm seeing, because I'm in a lot of those groups.
Yeah.
And I see these guys with their sub returns from SGC sometimes, and you're just like, wow, they're just, look, everybody knows SGC is being really tough right now on purpose, because when PSA was wounded, SGC tried to gain foothold, and that's all good, that's business. But like, I don't know.
No, that's good to know. I mean, if you hear more people complaining than they are praising, then
Yeah. 56 Mays. This is just another PC card. What a gorgeous card. I love this card.
That's one of my favorite Mays, easy.
And speaking of 50, I don't know if I showed you, I picked up a 56 Jackie. So nice. At I don't it's in there. I have it filed away with my slabs, and the Bob Gibson rookie real quick. Yeah. Another card I really this card's insane. I bought this card for $100 raw.
Such a classic card too.
Great card. And the last one, my first, to me, when I was a kid, this card was a big deal. I got it for $10. It's Johnny Bench's rookie card.
Damn.
When I first started thinking about grading cards, which wasn't really that long ago, like 27, because before that, I wasn't even trying to grade cards. I had no desire. But I brought this to an LCS, and I was like, oh, what do you think about grading this? And the guy was like, oh, it's trimmed. And I was like,
oh,
I don't think it's trimmed because I've had the card in my possession since before grading was a thing. Now, I don't know if people trimmed the cards before. Maybe they did, but like, there's no way that you can compare that to the significant change in value to what trimming is nowadays. You know what I mean? If you get away with that or whatever. So anyway, he told me it was trimmed. So don't always listen to these dudes that don't know what they're talking about. Johnny Bench rookie, bro. This card was a big deal. I bought this card for $10 as a kid. It was like, and just to have it slabbed, awesome. So that's those cards, and everything else is some wrestling. So
Yo, the funny thing is about like the whole trim thing and all. I sent a card in to it was SGC a few years ago, and they sent it back and said it was trimmed, but I pulled it from a box.
Yeah.
I called them and I was like, you guys missed this. And they're like, no, well, that's what we felt. I'm like, it sucks because I know anyone could say anything to them. But when you really know that you pulled the card, I was like,
it's insane, bro. I have, and it's like similar with PSA, where I have a 2019 Topps Chrome Pete Alonso. It's a pretty rare one. I forget what it's like. No, pretty low numbered card. And it's not cut right. And it just came back as, minimum size requirement.
oh,
Tried it again. Same thing. Minimum size requirement. I may send it to SGC, but it's like, whatever. I mean,
well, like you said, it's also the greater you get. I think with your vintage,
I got the new guy.
You said it when we were talking originally. You said, I think I got the modern guy. He probably knows a little vintage, but he don't know enough to get that right PSA grade.
What are you gonna do?
Like you said, it's the greater. Certain cards. I mean, listen, how about this? This time was the first time I've ever got something back where I wasn't too high on what I was getting. A lot of times I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. I think this, and I get disappointed.
Right.
This time I'm like two gem 10s. Like I wasn't even thinking they were anything, maybe 9s. You know what I'm saying? But when you get surprised like that, we always speak about it. It's such an amazing feeling. You feel like a little kid again, right?
Go ahead, Joe. Pop it off, bro. I know you have a monster.
So I put we sent these cards in at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I had it. There was 6 cards I sent in. One was an autograph. Was a rookie NFL kid, and the autograph, the dual grade takes a while. So I think like that'll probably come back. So I got 5 back.
Oh wow! I thought those came back quicker. The dual grade. No.
Now it's an extra 60 days.
Oh wow!
So I mean, it is what it is. But that's perfect. It'll come right in time for like when football's coming.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So I sent this card in. This was the Heritage, and was the ECW patch, Rob Van Dam. It's an 8. It's the only one in pop though, in all the PSA.
That's awesome.
So it's something special to have in there.
Bro, those patch cards are so hard to get. Like I don't never see those in 10s. Those types of cards. They're always
it's
by
so
nature.
And this is at a 50 actually. There's only 50 of these, so that's why I graded too.
Yeah.
And this card, I know you love this card. This is the 2020. This is the casket relic.
Bro, that card. That's such a crazy card.
I know. Just to say that, it says on the thing. It doesn't say that on there, but I mean, if you look on the back, that's what it is.
Right.
And it says "Rest in Peace, Casket Relic."
Dude, when Chuckster said he had that card, I was just like, "What?" Like
I know. And this is at a 50 too. This is at
that's crazy.
I haven't seen. This is a pop 1. I haven't seen any of these eBay and even raw. So
yeah,
I don't think this is gonna come around often.
I mean, who the hell would sell that card?
Exactly. Point taken right there.
And the crazy thing is that remember when Chuckster was talking about it on Twitter, and then like it just popped up, right?
Yo, it was the crazy. I was on the Go page, and some dude was just selling cards, but not wrestling cards. He had like football, baseball, and all of a sudden he's like, and who wants this Undertaker for like $25? And I'm looking, I'm like, what? I'm like, so I'm clicking the thing, and I'm like, bro, I wrote take before I even looked at the card because I just was like, even if it's not what I think it is, who
Right.
cares? $25. Then I saw the casket relic and I saw it was at a 50. I'm like, this kid he must have just had it and just was like, I don't even know what I even have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bugged
I mean,
out.
yeah, we spoke about how like wrestling, the theatrics of wrestling just make the relic card game better to me. Because
Totally.
I mean, yeah, like casket. I mean, other sports pretty boring, but a
And it's a
casket,
Tops on demand. So like, it wasn't like pack pull or anything like that. You had to actually just like order them from the website.
right.
It's an on-demand card. So that's probably makes it even more rare, because
Very cool.
so this one is a classic for me because this is my childhood Jordan. That I had in a
Awesome.
top loader since I bought this out of a pack when I was a teenager.
It's
So
amazing.
I actually thought this was going to be a 7. I don't know. It just looks older. If you look at the top looks a little like dull than the sides. I didn't know if that was just the way it is or if it was just because I had it forever. But when I saw this was an 8, because like this is like a $600 card right now.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great
even
card.
In the 8, it's just I'm like, wow. So I was very surprised on this. I thought this was going to be a 7, and it came 8, and then then being surprised went from
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Pop one, right?
yeah, this is a pop 1. There's nothing else.
And that's a 2013 Heritage Chrome X Fractor, right?
This is the 2006.
2006.
Yeah, this is the X Fractor 2000. I got this online for $25 on eBay.
The car is ridiculous, bro.
It's a great car. I listen. It looked like with these, it's so hard because the surface, and if you like, I was like, oh man, like, and plus
the way it's like that, you look at it, you're like,
you always see something. You know what I'm saying? And to top it off is like, this is the second 10. Remember, I bought a Matsui. Remember that Matsui card I bought?
Yeah. SGC.
Like, SGC. That's tough if you think about it. You're buying something off eBay.
SGC 10 is tough. Yeah, no, it's the best. When you buy a card off eBay.
Buy a card for low price and you getting it gems. And, these kids, when I bought it, they're not even, giving the card a little grade. They're basically just like, whatever the image is. Just listen.
You never know.
That's what I thought with this because this Rob Van Dam.
That card is the best, one of the best looking cards ever. Like,
and look at the back.
It's insane.
Come on. I mean, sometimes the back of these BBM cards, the shot is better than the front. Not just saying this, but they do, they don't just throw a back picture in, they throw a real deal. They throw a picture in the back that could be the main pick of the card. But yeah, this is a pop 7. This is just, I just couldn't believe that. Now look, I wanted to show, I don't know if you can see, but if you look up in the corner of right here, usually they want that to be centered. And if you look, it's pushed to one side a little bit. It's not like that, but I don't know now, do they not look at that and they look at this?
Yeah.
Like it's so hard with this, the way they do it, because nothing is really centered.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
because look,
how many of these cards have been graded? What's the total graded population of those?
That's a good question.
Not that many, though.
Not that many at all.
But it's not like yours is the first one they ever graded. You know what I mean? They have experience with it. So
I mean, there's 6 other 10s, so they had to look at those 10s and go, all right, well, I'm just saying most cards are so easy to like look and say, all right. But if you look at this card, the top and the bottom, there's nothing really to match. And then the only thing I could think of is that corner piece, because this side is off. So it's like, there must be a way that they figured out and they just said, this is how we're going to grade them. But like I said, I thought this would be like probably a 9, but no way I thought it was a 10. I couldn't believe it.
That's crazy, man. That's a sick card. That's one of the best like looking cards ever. Like,
it's such a great, and to know I bought a box of that when you could find a box of that. Remember that time I bought a box of those for like $100?
Like 50 or something, you said? Yeah,
with tax, it was like, well, but I got it from Japan, so it was like,
now it's like those boxes are like 600-700.
I have a search for those. There's never a box of that anywhere since I bought that box. I probably, if you think about it, probably would have been better to save it, but you know us. If I had that box, there's no way I'm not going to be having a few drinks one night and not fucking bust that thing.
100%.
No
Yeah.
way. I commend
No,
those
no,
dudes, bro. That I commend those people that could have incredible boxes stored in the
Crazy,
house.
bro. It's a crazy, crazy thing.
Check this out too. I grabbed this about a month back. It's Tom Seaver's 300th game ticket. That was for Rizzuto Day at the stadium.
That's awesome, bro.
That's you think about it. There's only a few of these graded. I got this, maybe I think it was like $50, but I mean, it's an iconic time, especially, you know me, I collect a lot of Rizzuto stuff. So to know that this is, a legendary pitcher's 300th game in Yankee Stadium on Rizzuto Day. I mean, that's a lot of stuff.
That's a sick piece. So you're gonna grade that?
I'm gonna grade that. It has a lot of. I really want to just grade this. I don't care if I get a 1 or authentic. I just want to grade it because tickets get destroyed. And it's like once you have your ticket, boom. I got my Rizzuto ticket in PSA right now. The one, his second game ever, his first opening day Yankee Stadium. The second game of the year. I mean, I can't wait for that to come back. That's like an icon. Where are you ever going to see that?
Right.
That ticket. Like, who has that ticket?
It's insane, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. Those kinds of that's amazing stuff.
I wanted to show you one too. Me with the Sinatra, I found this came up on one of my searches, and there's only 3 of these ever graded. This is like one of his earlier cards. The 47 one. This one, the 47.
Card's so dope, man. Such a beautiful card.
It's just driving me nuts what to do with it. Like do I send it to? I think I just have to send this to PSA.
Yeah, but I know you're gonna send that to PSA. You want that in the PSA slab.
I have to.
I know you do.
I want to break that slab in half.
Whatever, dude. Yo, send it to dude from Gem Mint. Like he has a service where I don't know what he charges anymore, but it wasn't too bad. It was like 10 or 20 bucks.
$20 more.
Yeah,
it's worth
it's so worth it.
It's worth it because it's PSA. All my other Sinatras are PSA.
Yeah.
Right. So
I know.
The registry, the set going. So I found this. This is his other card from 47. Look at this thing, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. When did you get this?
I just got this like last week.
Bro, that card's sick.
This is the highest pot. This is a 4. This is the only 4. There's 3 other Sinatras, and they're all 1s and 2s. But this is the highest pop of, and this is sort of like his rookie. I believe this is a French. I think it's a French or German. I think it's German, but this is like his German rookie, and then the other one is like his American rookie. So, I mean,
that card is
a few
amazing.
Of his early cards, crazy.
You are the Sinatra man, bro. That's a sick card, bro. That's a sick card.
Remind me, starting to pop off, bro. I think I'm like number 3 now for the Sinatras.
That's hard, man. That's awesome.
I mean, people don't really collect his stuff like that, but I think there's one dude who has there's always one dude for everything.
Out there. There's some guy out there like you that does the same thing, 100%. Yeah. Like you just, like not everybody's on social media and all that. True. You know what? Remind me. I'll show you a cool ticket in a minute, but keeping on the wrestling. All right, so I bought the ECW cards. We spoke to Tony about that. I send a few, and I got these 2 New Jack 10s, PSA 10 Pop 1.
You're the only one with those.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, bro. Like I couldn't believe it when
I remember the day when you hit me on and you were like, bro, I bought all the
bro.
I went crazy.
My hands were shaking, bro. Like I was bugging out. I couldn't believe it. And also RVD in a 10, also Pop 1.
Damn.
That card is
sick.
Insane, bro. And this one, man, this is the one with the No Limit T-shirt. I wanted this is the one I wanted 10.
Hold on, but I gotta put the specs on for that.
This card's crazy.
What? Yeah, I didn't see that one close up, bro. That's crazy.
Card's incredible, bro.
Yo.
So that's a cool card. I definitely
that card is better than the other cards.
It is. It looks better because the other one's like, I'm never a fan of like the dude's head. Like, all right, this is, whether it's the old tobacco cards or generally like wrestling, baseball, you want it to look like, because to me, then it doesn't look like a card, it looks like a mug shot.
Yeah, it's a portrait or some shit. Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's all good. I'm happy. That's awesome. It's cool to have a wrestling card of like New Jack, unsung hero. Like the WWE like fucking banned him, bro. Like, not banned him, but pretty much like, he's persona non grata to them. Like, that guy's wild, because he was wild, no question.
Yeah.
But he's a professional wrestler. So, let me show you one more thing. Speaking of, before I forget about the tickets. Okay. Now you got a ticket there. That's like something to be proud of. Now this, I don't know. I mean, I love Barry Bonds. I know people feel all kinds of ways about the dude, but this is from Sunday, October 7, 2001, which is kind of interesting because it's not very long after 9/11. It's like 18 days, right? And it's when he hit his 73rd bomb against the Dodgers. I got this for $100. Like, this is like a piece of art, bro. Because this gets people in their feelings, bro. And that's really what art's about, I think.
But you know what? You have tons of Bonds fans, bro. Like, that's a great hold, even if you don't keep it forever. But that at some point,
great piece, man.
Huh?
So it's a great. No one's ever. I mean, I don't even want to get into the whole thing with Barry Bonds and the roids, but no one's hitting 73 home runs ever again. So it's kind of cool to have it. But yeah, man, that's been like what's up. I'll show you another thing. I
got something else for you too.
Yeah. Show me what you got, man.
So that Wonderama set, right?
Yep.
I finally got through that box. I actually just dropped a video about it. But there's a few cards in here. Obviously, the main cards. And
you did it on Cards with the Kid?
Yeah, I just dropped it today.
All right, I'm gonna check it out. Shout out to Cards with the Kid. Ooh, shout out to Cards with the Kid.
The kid was gonna make an appearance tonight, but I haven't heard a knock on the door yet. So real quick, I mean, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but at the end of the day, I got. So the profile cards for the Wonderamas, I mean, that Ric Flair is probably my favorite Ric Flair card.
So nice.
I mean, it's so crazy. So the ones that cost more in this set are the profile ones, and they have all a whole profile on them.
And
right?
there's nothing on the front. It's just the board, like the border, right?
No, it's just the back has a profile.
Okay.
So like for Luger, he has a bunch of rookie cards in the set, but this is his profile.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? It has his whole rundown, how
That's awesome.
So these cards, I mean, to get anything centered, it's funny because the two stingers I have, look how offset these are.
Wow.
I mean, great card. Look at that. I mean, it's an awesome
great card, bro. That card's just.
It's just like you can't even grade it though.
That's really nice.
I can't grade this. I mean, realistically, what am I going to get? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably get a PSA 8, but it's probably really low pop though.
It might. I mean, if I could get an 8.
Yeah, that's a sick card, bro.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, this box was.
That looks pretty centered though.
No, yeah, that's 8-ish. The box was so beat up. But I took a shot. I mean, I got the box for $300 on eBay. Wow. They're like $600-700 easy.
But the box was pounded in the picture, right?
It was kind of pounded, but
that's why.
But when the guy showed me a picture of it after I bought it, I just took a shot. I was like, fuck it. I mean, the cards, I have to say, they were like 95% of the cards from all the packs were mint. Nothing. Right. So maybe the box just got beat up, but the cards were taking wherever they were stored well. You know what I'm saying? Just the box was beat up.
That's
but
awesome.
Those are the stars, whatever. But check this out. There's a few shots in here. This dude right here, come on, man. And look at this. This is actually centered pretty well. Not bad. JJ Dillon.
Yo.
Look at that picture of this kid.
That's legendary, bro.
On some fucking like a senator. You know what I'm saying? This, you were talking about like the close-up shots. Bro, look at this Magnum TA card.
Bro, that's incredible. What a legend. Magnum TA, dude.
He was a great wrestler.
Yeah. Bro,
I mean, but
that's
how do
it.
you have a portrait like this? He looks like one of the guys on a T206 card, bro.
He does, bro. That looks like when you go to an old school barber when you're a kid. You got the different pictures on a wall
Yo,
for the
stop, bro. Yo, that's it. I'm done, bro. That's it. You just crushed me. And it was, whoa. Here, this is the other one, the last one. Like, yo, Akbar, General Akbar, bro. Look at this shot.
Bro.
Yo.
That's a great set, man.
Right?
I gotta dive into that set.
The cards are just the photography. I know it looks, some of them look like, whatever, but like, yo, this guy right here is a legendary dude. Dr. Death, Steve.
Yeah,
Williams.
bro. Sick, dude.
Man. Then you have a guy like this. I never heard of this guy before, but look at this kid's outfit, yo. Tiger Conway. But who the fuck is this guy?
Wow, I have no idea.
Oh, he got the look at he's got the
His
hat.
outfit's dope, though, yeah.
It's that era, man. Let's just we could talk about it all night with these guys. Like I was like learning about certain wrestlers that I never even knew some of these guys, but
yeah,
reading about them, it's just this is a cool set, man.
Yeah, that's an awesome set, man, for sure. I love that 80s wrestling stuff, man. It's amazing. You know, that's like the nicest, you know, that's one of the nicest sets from like the late 80s, I think, for sure. You know,
I think it's a very slept on set. You know, I feel like people might look over it for like, you know, some of the other sets from then, but that, I mean, man, and I think there's 48 packs in the box.
Yeah.
It took me forever to finish it because it's like,
yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot of cards. I was like, you know what? I'm going to space it out. So I did it over like a week or two.
That's cool.
And it actually was way more fun than just fucking opening all those packs. I was losing my mind. I'm like, yo, I got to break this up. This is getting too crazy.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah, speaking of buying a box, like I bought you know, every year I talk shit. Oh, I'm not going to buy Bowman.
You always say it, bro. You always say it.
Yeah. And then I bought it. I told you I got pounded, bro. But then the next week later, I went back to the LCS and I grabbed 3 of these 2017 Bowman Chrome. Oh. There's crazy rookies in here, including, so you get, you know, like just the base Acuna at one point was like a $65 card. You know, it's base Chrome Mini, it's rare. But when you get these, they give you 2 silver packs with like 15 cards each in it. And it's like, this set's not that big. Yeah. So, dude, you can hit this set hard. So I got, you know, the Acuñas, whatever. I missed all the silver pack Acuñas, but the third set I opened, you know, and I was like, oh, the first 2, whatever. Maybe this set, I'm just going to leave, open the silver packs and just like pull the Acuña out and not go through it and get. So I open the set. I say, oh, shit, why is there a numbered card outside the silver pack? And I realized the entire set is numbered, bro. The entire set numbered to 100. I got like a hot set. So this is the Ronnie Acuna.
The whole set is that's
I have an entire dude. I have the entire set right up. Yeah, the entire set is numbered to 100.
Yo,
bro, this card. I mean, Ronnie's a beast, bro. This kid's awesome. Like one of the few players that I'll grade that's modern. Like I'll grade Acuna. I'll grade Soto.
Are you gonna grade that one?
Yeah, bro. It's just like it's. I mean, bro, this card it's a sick card. You know, like it's a mini. First of all, I like the minis because like super low pop plus a mini number to 100. Like
that's ultra. Yeah. Yep.
You know, it's a dope card.
So now with those boxes, you just get lucky if you get a hot box, basically.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, there were 3 boxes. No, there was actually the dude came in. I came in. I see. I'm not like, yo, there's a case here. So I'm like, fuck it, because I was gonna buy more Bowman. Some maniac shit. I was about to
double back.
I'm not gonna even lie to you, my man. I was gonna, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, no, we got 2017 Bowman mini sets. I'm like, all right, let me get like how much, whatever. Just give me a good price. So I took 3 of them, and you know, I even bought 2022 Donruss, bro. I bought one. Not worth it, man. Not worth it. I'll wait next time for Optic, you know, like, but regular Donruss, like you can hit an auto in there, but
the cards are just like, they're just so boring. I can't deal with it.
They're not good. And then speaking of boxes, so, you know, these boxes, $300, insane. So I go in and my boy opens up a box of vending packs of racks. 87.
Oh,
Got this for like $60.
yo.
I had I bought like 20 rack packs, cellos, I mean. I always call these rack packs. So I get these cellos, like 20, 87 tops, opened it up. The most fun I've had in a long time, bro. Like I was just so happy. Like, yeah, I pulled a lot of a couple of Bo Jacksons. I pulled the Bonds, pulled everybody. And I got 3 rack packs for $10 at a store. I'm not even going to say where I got this because I'm not going to talk bad about anyone's business. So it's not me, but this store, they sell blasters. They were selling blasters of 2022 Series 1 for $45. $45, bro. Like, they're selling Bowman blasters for $55 right now in this store. So like either they don't care about junk wax at all, or they don't know. I mean, I think the guy knows because he knows everything. But 3 rack packs of 87 Donruss for $10, bro. I pulled the Maddox, I pulled the Bonds, pulled the Canseco, and I pulled the best ever Barry Larkin rookie, bro. Like when I tell you this is a gem. Because that's the toughest one. Like that 87 Donruss is such a great set, but like
I just
everything's
opened the
off
box for
center
that.
and in the black sides, the chipping. Bro, I got this Barry Larkin. Let me see, bro. I got it right here. It's one of those, like when you pull a card and you're just like, all right, this card 1,000,000%
Of course.
is gonna gem. It's gonna gem. Like this card, holy smokes, bro. I mean, look at this card, bro. Look at the centering, top and bottom. The card is this is a gem, 1,000,000%. And like,
oh yeah.
I mean, look at this card, bro. So it's bugged out because like a lot of times, like with the junk wax stuff, I have I have all of that stuff already graded from 87 tops. I don't care. But like once in a while, you just pull out a gem. It's like, yo, it's in the middle of, because like, yo, what's so funny about like the 80s and all that stuff? Like you open up a box of these cards and it's like, obviously everyone's looking for a few, but like there are cards in there, bro. There's a BJ Surhoff in there that's a gem, or like some random, it's may not be like a superstar, but they're like out of a box of like 800 cards. Maybe there are like 30 cards that might gem, maybe.
Yep.
So if you do get lucky and you hit that Bonds or whatever, awesome. It's a good thing. But
when you have an eye and you kind of know, especially for good, like as I just opened, we did a card with the kid. Probably the last one was the 87 Donruss. I got everybody, but none of them where you just know that. Oh, like,
well, yo, you want to hear something? So last weekend I had to go to PA. And I actually bought a box of 87 Donruss. I didn't even talk about it to you because, bro, when I tell you I hit nothing, I hit nothing. I hit nobody, dude. I hit one Canseco. That's it. And that's not even a rookie. That's a second-year card. No McGuire, no Larkin, no Bonds. No, bro. I didn't even get a Benito Santiago, bro.
Bro, they might have went in those packs, bro.
It's crazy, man. But like, yeah, it wasn't factory sealed, like who knows who.
Well, that's the one I got was from Baseball Card Exchange. Cause I don't know. I just know I'd rather pay a few bucks more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. I mean, but if you know who you're buying it from too, like those groups that, we follow on Facebook, those vintage packs, whatever. I mean, stuff that I see out of there. I mean, my mind is blown. You know what I'm saying? But I would trust them because these guys have been in the business and they all have a name. So if I bought a raw box from one of them, I would probably feel good knowing that they took care of it and there's no funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that stuff and show it to you, Joe, and everybody.
Yep.
And yeah, man, we'll check you guys out next time and hope you enjoy the show.
Peace.